Hi, I'm training for a bicycle tour. I have been keeping track of my speed. Let's see how to use average speed to predict the distance I could travel in 1 hour. Let's get started. Complete the rate table. Then, use it to solve the problem. Zach bikes about 5 kilometers in 12 minutes. How far does he bike in 1 hour? When I ride, there are many things that can make the speed fluctuate, like wind speed and road conditions. Traveling 5 kilometers in 12 minutes is just my average speed. I can make a table using the ratio of 5 kilometers to 12 minutes. How could I use this table to find the number of kilometers I bike in 1 hour? I'm going to look for a pattern formed by the number of minutes on the table. I can solve a ratio to find the distance for each given time. I notice that the time in the first box, 12 minutes, is multiplied by 2 to get the time in the second box, which is 24. The time in the third box, 36, is the product of 3 and 12. The pattern continues because 4 times 12 is 48, and 5 times 12 is 60. To keep the rate equivalent, the distance must be multiplied by the same rate. Completing the table by solving the equivalent ratios, we multiply 5 times 2 to get 10. So we place 10 in the table. Then we solve the next equivalent ratio. 5 kilometers over 12 minutes equals how many kilometers over 36 minutes? We use the multiplication factor of 3 to get 15, and then place it in the table. I solve the next ratio by multiplying 5 by 4 to get 20, and place that in the table. And, finally, I complete the last equivalent ratio by multiplying 5 times 5 to get 25. I place that in the table. The problem asks how far Zach bikes in an hour. Since I know that an hour is equal to 60 minutes, I'll see that I have already found the distance for 60 minutes when I completed the table. 25 kilometers are traveled in 60 minutes, or 1 hour. So, now I know that Zach bikes an average of 25 kilometers in 1 hour. I recall that this must be an average because each minute will not be exactly the same rate due to many factors including road conditions, fatigue, and wind speed. I'm off to try and improve my average speed.